believe it's over there. So it's been a long time since we haven't been here. Okay, gang. You ready?
We're born ready.
Yeah. I remember my mommy showed me old pictures when I was little when we were at the Alamo. I heard that it was a war between Mexican and some Texans. And the first war, the Texans.
At the right, use the left lane to turn left onto East Houston Street, then turn left onto Bonham.
Left on Bonham, right there.
Yeah, but
At
we
the
have to
right,
look for
turn left onto
parking.
Bonham, then you will arrive at your destination.
Okay. So we're gonna turn this off and get parking. Well, we made it to the Alamo. Here's the wall that surrounds it. And we're on East Houston Street and Avenue E. We parked on Avenue E. Now, the problem is in San Antonio, they have a large homeless community because the elevated portion of the highway is down here and people camp underneath the highway. So you have to be careful where you park, and especially at night down here. Not saying that all homeless are criminals, but what do you have to lose when you don't have a home or anything? They break into cars and such and such. So just be careful where you park. And this is new. They weren't doing construction here. They're working on this statue. I had read about this, that they're gonna redo the statue here. You can't see it because of the tree, but they have ongoing construction in this area. Okay, and here it is, preserving the Alamo cenotaph. I mean cenotaph. So they're redoing it, preserving the history of Texas. We were a independent country until they joined the Union. This was to protect themselves against the cross-border violence that was happening. Here we are at the Alamo. Now it's free, but you need to make reservations online. So I did it on the phone with the app. Now, they have another exhibition that you have to pay for, but we're gonna go in here first. If we have enough time, they're open till 5 o'clock. So we're gonna go in. And there's a statue of Davy Crockett. He was one of the people that that fought here. He was a senator, I believe, from Tennessee. He claimed that he was never lost in the frontier, but stated he was confused for a few days.
I know why they put statues, because there were a lot of heroes and people that were in the Alamo. Like one of them, for example, like Sam Houston, he helped the Texans take back Texas from the Mexicans, and I heard Sam Houston became the first president of Texas.
Well, actually, did you know that most of the people that fought in the war were Mexicans?
Oh.
It was a separatist movement that they had to break away from Mexico. So when you say that they were battling the Mexicans, they were actually, it was like a civil war. Yeah. Alright, so we're inside, and they have signage around for each thing. Now, they remind you that it is a church, okay? So they ask you not to talk loud and to remove your hat, okay? And the sacristy, okay?
Family members of the defenders of the Alamo, women and children who were hanging in the sacristy as the battle was raging.
Well, we came out of the side door here. This is towards the back of the church, and they have like a courtyard area, and they have a lot of plants and things like that. Of course, they have a gift shop, cold drinks, things like that. We'll walk around a little bit, take a look at the plants and nature. They really take care of it. Now, at one time, the Alamo was falling apart inside. The frescoes that were on the wall came off the wall because the plaster deteriorated and fell on the floor. That's why you can just make out the frescoes, but it's very hard to see. Now, of course, when it was new and being taken care of, you could see the frescoes clearly, but not anymore. And this is the back of the church here, and here another building. Now the walls of the church are made out of limestone, and they're 4 feet thick. 4 feet thick. That's a very good insulator, especially when you have the summer heat. Now it's over 90 degrees today, and it's pretty humid, but we'll push on. They have an irrigation ditch. Okay. Now, irrigation is a big part of Texas because we have so many farms and ranches, and the thing is, we go through a lot of drought here. So you have to have irrigation. The thing in Texas, especially where we live, they don't use a sprinkler based irrigation system. We use what's called flood irrigation. We get our water from the Rio Grande River, and we actually flood the farmland when we grow crops down there. It's not the most conservation of your water that you can do. Now here's my wife's favorite tree is right over here. It's the crepe myrtle tree. Look at it bloom, and it must have bloomed just recently because ours are just starting to bloom at our house. And they have all sorts of plants here. Now a lot of the plants here, the flowering plants, will attract butterflies. Now, the last time we were here, it wasn't this nice. You know that? They really made improvements to the landscaping and everything. So, very, very nice improvement. I mean, I don't think the grass was here the last time we were here. We'll push on. It's very nice. As you can see, they have benches. It looks like they're setting up for maybe a wedding or something. I think you can rent out this area. It's for the preservation of the site, and you can do weddings and special events here. A lot of construction in the area here. Over here, in front of the church. Very pretty flowers.
Hi, Daddy.
Huh? Hummingbird? Yes. And so do butterflies.
Yeah. It was so tiny.
More of the landscaping. Very pretty. I don't know why they put the hedges behind the wall. I don't get that. This is sage. This is a different type of sage. This isn't the silver sage. You know, a different type of leaf.
It's like bigger.
Yeah.
Look at the shape of the tree. It's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
How it
Well,
curves.
at least they do have trees for the shade.
And I know I'm gonna be the man who sits right next to Dad. Oh, Daddy.
What?
And I know it. And I know I'm gonna be.
Did you see the squirrel? Well, we're wrapping things up, and the last time we were here, they didn't have the exhibition hall that they built. That looks brand new. It used to be, the exhibition used to be combined with the gift shop over here. So it's a little different, and also the landscaping has improved greatly over time. And you can see it's very nice here. The shade, the humidity is high though. That's the one thing. If the humidity wasn't so high, it'd be a lot, you wouldn't feel it too much. And of course, you want to come here yourself to experience it firsthand. Now, I find that if I get too much into detail, the video is too long, and people lose interest in videos. An ideal video for people is 10 minutes or less. People have a very short attention span. And this is all new, I think, these statues. I don't remember them being here. This is William Travis. And these are the heroes. Like I said, it was one big land grab for people. They came down here to get the land. Some people from Mexico called them invaders, and that's probably more accurate what went on. Yeah, this is all new. They didn't have this. Oh look, cast iron
Yeah, that's what I think.
plants. Yeah,
Wow,
they're very healthy, huh?
This is, I
Yeah.
actually like it in low maintenance.
I believe that the cast iron is related to the hostas plant.
You think I've seen that already? That other plant you mentioned?
Hostas?
Yeah.
I think you've seen it. Well, that's all I got for you. We had a good day. Try to come here when the weather is a little bit cooler.
Yes, because it's really hot today. Like we're in a desert with no less sunshine or rain. Usually deserts have rain. No.
Yeah, but it's not really the heat here. It's the humidity.
Yeah,
That's
anyway,
bad.
we're going to go to the hotel so we can put our stuff there and relax.
Yes, we booked a hotel near the SeaWorld. Now, one thing about the Alamo, we're going to come back later and we're going to go to the Riverwalk. The Riverwalk is located, there's an entrance right across the street here from the Alamo. So if you want to do two things at the same time, you can visit the Alamo and go to the Riverwalk. Now, I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna wash up and we'll come back and do the Riverwalk when it get in the evening. We're gonna get something to eat. We're gonna go to Jollibee.
Yay.
That's Filipino soul food, and we're gonna eat there.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyway, I give you a little sample. I didn't take video of every single item. We didn't go through the gallery where they have the artifacts, but you can do that when you come here. Do some reading, learn about the history before you go, and then make a trip. Have a good day, everyone. Be good.